Today I'm going to show you how to make a soap saver. My soap saver is just about the size for a block of soap, and it just fits right in there like that, and I put a little drawstring on it. So it's perfect for in the shower or alongside your sink. To start, you're going to need a G-hook, worsted weight cotton yarn. I like cotton because it's very absorbent and it's also really clean. You just throw it in the washing machine to clean it. A pair of scissors, a yarn needle. To start, go ahead and make a slip knot, just like this. Leave a nice long tail so we can sew it in later and your bag won't fall out, won't fall apart. Go ahead and chain 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then you're going to half double crochet 12 back. So to half double crochet, go ahead and yarn over, insert your hook into the third chain from hook. 1, 2, 3. Grab your yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through all 3 loops. Go ahead, I'll do it one more time. Yarn over, insert your hook, grab your yarn, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops. All right, I'm going to do the next 10, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, I've completed 12 half double crochet. Go ahead and chain 2, 1, 2. Then you're going to turn your work. This next part we're going to do cross stitches all the way across. So this is how I'm doing it for the bag. Go ahead and we're going to double crochet. They're double crochet cross stitches. So here we go. We're going to double crochet into this first stitch. So you're going to yarn over, insert your hook, grab your yarn over, go through the first 2, yarn over, and go through the second 2. Then you're going to skip the next stitch and double crochet into the second stitch from where your work is. So 1, 2, just like this. Then what we're going to do is actually go back and double crochet into this one. So here we go, going back. And I'm double crocheting. All right, and we're gonna go to the next one. So we're gonna skip this one and go into the next one. Double crochet, and then double crochet back. All right, I'm gonna keep going. And I'm skipping and crossing back. And I'm going to do one more. And crossing back. Whoops. Just like that. All right, and then I'm going to just put a double crochet right in the end here. There we go. I'm going to chain 2, turn my work, and then I'm going to half double crochet into each chain all the way back. So there 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 half double crochet all the way back. Continue and I'll see you in a minute. I've completed 12 half double crochet, chaining 2, turning, and then we're going to do this double crochet cross row again. I am double crocheting into the first stitch, skipping the next stitch, double crocheting into that stitch, and I'm going to cross back and double crochet into that one that I skipped. Oops, that yarn likes to split. All right, I'm going to chain 2 at the end of my row, and I'm going to turn my work again. This next row is going to be half double crochet, just like this one. You're going to need a total of 17 rows. So you're going to count each row, each one of these as a row. 1, 2, 3, we have 4. You're going to need a total of 17 rows. Count each row, the half double crochet and the double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4. You're going to need 13 more rows, so 17 total. I've completed a total of 17 rows. You can see that I made sure to swap back and forth from the half double crochet row into the double crochet cross stitch. The way this soap saver is going to be is actually like this. And you're going to sew the sides. And then I will show you how to make the string for the drawstring. Go ahead and cut your yarn, but make sure that there's a nice long tail. We'll use that to sew up the sides. You can grab your yarn and just pull it straight through and cinch it down. Here's my yarn needle. I like to make sure to get the ones with the really sharp tips. The ones with the blunt tips are a little bit more difficult to push through your work. So just like that, just like a embroidery thread. All right, so this tail right here, we're actually going to leave it. I like it to make sure that it doesn't fall out. It doesn't ruin your work. So we'll just sew right in here just like this. When I sew this, I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna keep going over like this all the way down. And this tail, we're just gonna tuck right in there with it. All right, I'll let you sew, and I'm gonna sew, and I'll see you at this end. I've finished sewing that one side of the soap saver. It's pretty easy just to kind of go back and forth at the end of this to tie it off. Just make sure it's cinched down really well. Go ahead and cut it off. Go to the other side, go back to the top of your soap saver. And then don't knot it, just leave it without a knot at the end. Because what you're gonna do is sew straight through just like this. And leave a tail. Knot it like that. And we're gonna tuck it in and sew it just like the other side, all the way back to the end. Go ahead and finish this side just like you did the previous side. And we'll come back and I'll show you how to make the drawstring for the top. Okay, I've sewed both sides of my soap saver and I've cut off the ends. Next, just go ahead and turn your bag inside out or the right side out, just like that. Now we're going to make the drawstring. It's basically just a chain. We're just going to be chaining. make yourself a slip knot and chain 30. 1, 2, 3. 30. I've chained 30, and that's going to be our drawstring. Snip off a piece of the end, and you can pull that right through. You can take your yarn needle and attach it to one side of that chain you just finished. Then you're going to start in one end of the little bag that you've made, and you're going to find the spaces in between the half double crochet, these holes right here. Every 2 half double crochet we're going to skip over. So go right in like this, and you're going to come back out after 2. And find 2. You're going to weave in and out all the way around. The corners are kind of difficult because you see the sew makes kind of a thicker space, but go ahead and just skip right over that. Good. Every 2, almost done. Okay, so there we go. We've got a little drawstring. And then what I like to do is just take my needle and kind of sew these 2 ends together. It kind of can be a little bit of a pain. And I'm just going to tie that for extra security. And snip off the ends. And there we are. We've completed the soap saver. It's all ready for soap. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to see more of my future videos. I hope to do a lot more fun stuff. Like and comment. You can also see these soap savers at my Etsy shop where they're for sale as a set of 3. You can see that link for my Etsy shop right here. Thank you again. Bye.